Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something everyone wonders about at some point in their life: relationship compatibility. Ever been in a relationship that looked perfect on paper, but something just felt off? Or maybe you're dating someone right now, and you're wondering, are we actually compatible, or am I just ignoring red flags like a professional Olympic athlete? Well, don't worry, I've got you. Today, we're breaking down 5 major signs of compatibility in a relationship, backed by research and real-life examples. And stick around till the end, because I'll also give you one big misconception about compatibility that might shock you. Let's dive in. 1. Shared core values, not just interests. Alright, first up, core values. If you and your partner align on the fundamental things that shape your life, like family, trust, ambition, and morality, that's a strong indicator of long-term compatibility. According to Dr. John Gottman, a relationship expert who's studied couples for over 40 years, shared values are a predictor of lasting relationships. Why? Because values determine how you handle life's biggest challenges: money, kids, career, and even what's for dinner. Let me give you an example. Lisa and Jake. Lisa values financial security and wants to save for a house. Jake? He believes money is meant to be spent, and his dream is to quit his job and travel the world. At first, it's cute. She loves his free spirit, he admires her stability. But fast forward a few years, and their fights about money turn into a full-blown personality clash. Lesson? Having different hobbies is fine. But if your core values clash, it's like trying to charge an iPhone with an Android charger. Frustrating and completely pointless. Question for you. What's one value that's a deal breaker in a relationship? Drop it in the comments. 2. Emotional compatibility. How well you handle conflict. Okay, we all know no relationship is perfect. You're gonna fight. But the way you fight determines if you last or if you break up over who left the cap off the toothpaste. Dr. Sue Johnson, a clinical psychologist, found that emotionally compatible couples argue with respect and understanding, rather than defensiveness or blame. Location flag, red flag example. 1. One partner gets defensive or shuts down when issues come up. 2. The other uses passive-aggressive comments instead of honest conversations. Light bulb healthy couples? They don't avoid conflict. Instead, they handle it with emotional intelligence, meaning, they listen, validate, and work through issues without making it a WWE fight. Example. Imagine Sarah and Tom. Tom forgets their anniversary, big yikes grimace. Instead of exploding, Sarah says, "I felt hurt when you forgot. Can we talk about how to prioritize special days?" Instead of Tom going, "OMG. You're so dramatic," he says, "You're right, I messed up. Let's make it up this weekend." That's emotional compatibility. Being able to talk about issues without emotionally destroying each other. 3. Natural communication and friendship. You know that one couple that barely speaks at dinner but claims they're totally fine? Yeah, no. A 2017 study by the University of Kansas found that couples with strong friendship-based relationships are significantly happier. The happiest couples? They can talk for hours about random stuff, send each other dumb memes, and feel completely themselves around each other. Example. If you're with someone and feel like you're walking on eggshells when you talk, that's a sign you might not be as compatible as you think. Hot take. Physical attraction fades, but great conversation lasts forever. So, if you'd rather text your friends than your partner, well, that's a sign. 4. Similar lifestyles and future goals. Let's be real. If your idea of a perfect weekend is Netflix and theirs is running a marathon, there's going to be some tension. According to research from Dr. Terry Orbick, couples who have similar lifestyles and future goals tend to be happier long-term. Example. 1. If one partner wants kids and the other doesn't, compatibility issue. 2. One person wants to live in a city, The other dreams of a quiet farm life. Compatibility issue. Now, compromise is possible, but if you're trying to fix someone into your dream future, that's not compatibility. That's wishful thinking. 5. Mutual respect and effort. The "we're a team" mindset. Finally, the biggest sign of compatibility. You and your partner see each other as a team. In a 2020 study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, researchers found that couples who consistently put effort into each other, big or small, were happier long-term. Example: imagine one person always makes the effort to plan dates, check in, and make their partner feel appreciated. But the other just exists. That's a compatibility issue. The best relationships? They're balanced, where both people invest in the relationship. Lesson? If someone treats you like an option instead of a priority, they're probably not your person. Bonus: the biggest compatibility myth. Alright, I promised you a big myth about compatibility, and here it is. Revolving light myth. Opposites attract. Revolving light truth. Opposites attract, but similarities keep you together. Psychologists agree that while initial attraction thrives on differences, long-term happiness comes from having shared values, emotional connection, and mutual respect. So next time someone says, "But we're so different," it's exciting. Just remember, fireworks burn out. So, there you have it. 5 major signs of compatibility in a relationship. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the number one thing you look for in a compatible partner? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more psychology-based relationship content. See you next time.